In this lesson, let's take a look at some plugin that we can use to speed up our workflow and help us animate typography. Let's go to aescripts.com. This first one I want to talk about is called Ease Copy, and this one is name your own price. You can put 0 if you're a beginner and you want to test it out. And if you want to put whatever number, you can put it here and add it to carts. Basically, this one is going to copy your eases without overriding your values. What it means is that once we use this one, we can apply the same easing animation to different things by just copying the easing without changing the value of the property. So we're going to demonstrate how to do that in the actual lesson, but this is a very good one that's going to save us a lot of time and speed up our workflow. This is the first one, Ease Copy. And then if we go to another one, this is called Decompose Text. It's also name your own price. So what this plugin does is it can separate each letter from one text box onto its own layer so that we have each letter separated and can be animated individually. And that's very important when we do the animation for typography. This is also a name your own price, and you can put 0 if you're a beginner just to test it out. Another plugin I want to talk about is called Motion Tools Pro from Motion Design School. This one is also free, and it's got a lot of different features. I'm pretty new to this and I want to test it out, so I kind of play around with it while we are animating typography. I'm going to show a couple ways to use this plugin. There's a lot of potential to this plugin, but we only explore very little from our lesson. Still, if you want to use it and try it out, you can download it and test them out yourself. There's also tutorials online where you can find people how to use this plugin to speed up their workflow. And this is a very good one. For me personally, I haven't been using it too much. And the last one is the Overlord. This is a paid plugin. It's not free. It's from BattleX. Basically, it's going to help you transfer your Illustrator file or Illustrator layers to After Effects seamlessly so that you don't have to do anything. Just with one click of button, you can transfer all these shapes information from Illustrator to After Effects. If you're a beginner, we also showed you how to do it without the plugin, but this plugin overall is going to save you a ton of time. And that's for the 4 plugins that we have. The first one is Ease Copy, and then Decompose Text, Motion Tools Pro, and then Overlord. If I open my After Effects, I already have those downloaded and installed. If we go to Windows, we can go to Extension, and there is the Motion Tool Panel 1. I can turn this one on, and then I can drop this panel, maybe just right above my Effects Control over here, so that I have this Motion Pro panel open. I want to drop this Effects Control panel underneath, so we have 2 panels separated. And then I'm still seeing like this Motion Tools Pro. That's how I arrange the panels. And then if I go to Windows, I can also access my Decompose Text underneath over here. This is when we actually need it. We can open a window to access that plugin. And this is the Ease Copy. If I want to dock this one, I'll just make it smaller. Maybe put it like on top over here, just to dock this Ease Copy. And then I have my Ease Copy and my Motion Tool over here. I can switch between the two by clicking on the tab over here. We're going to use the Ease Copy a lot, and then we're going to use a little bit of Motion Tools in the lesson. You can explore this plugin on your own. There's a ton of potential, like I said. And the last one is the Overlord. However, the Overlord is mostly when we're using it in Illustrator, we transfer Illustrator files to After Effects. In this case, since it's inside After Effects, you can also transfer backward, means like you can transfer layers from After Effects to Illustrator. It works both ways, and I'll show you that in the lessons coming up. That's it with the plugin that we're going to use in the lesson. Let's go to the next video.